My name is Shafiq and I'm going to take you through a tutorial on how to install APK files. You know, nowadays you counterpart so many different APK files. So you can see here we have the XAPK, we have the APKM, we have the APKs. There are so many, and sometimes it's hard for the normal file extractors to install such applications. So if you counterpart, let's see the first file which has .zip at the end. Here we see .zip, you know, that is really saying like it's a zip file, and you know it's hard to install zip files. So you touch the file depending on your file manager. Here I'm using Z archiver, so I go here and then I have to rename the zip from the zip to APK. Then I press OK. As you see, when we press APK, like we press OK and change the name, the application can be now installed. So if you see an APK at the end of the application, that means you can install it normally without any hardship. But I'm gonna take you through the steps of installing the other versions or the other kinds. So let's move on. So if you have this, then you will press install. This will normally be installed because it is what? It is the official version that everyone is used to. Here, then after stage the application, you click install, then it will install. So as you see, it is done installing. And when you click open, you'd see that the application has installed, and we have to give it some permission, maybe here. Then voila, press click allow, and the application is running smoothly. It is
Jimmy, please say something.
So we can move on to the next APKs. So we have other types that we found out, like, and we're gonna see how to handle them. So you go and look for an application on the Play Store. The Play Store, it's called SAI. SAI. You click and install it properly. Give it all the permission it requires. But for purposes of understanding, let me reinstall the application. So let me reinstall the application. Yeah, since it's done installing, let's continue since it's done installing. Yeah, so click open, allow the permissions, give it, grant all the permission that it requires, because all that is necessary for it to function. So we're going to go to the other application. So I'd advise you to use this application only offline, not to be disturbed by any ads of any kind. So we select, okay, so you select the file, click OK. Then we go to files, depending on your phone, internal storage. Then you click download. That's where my files are located. So the other file, let me retouch, which is the APKM file. This application can install any application without any hardships. So I click install. We wait. So they're showing me a prompt to install. So then you click install. Then you wait for a prompt to come again. Sometimes it might take a while depending on the size of the file. So here they're showing that my application has been installed, and that means it has been successful. So when I click open, you see that my application has been installed successfully. And this works for very many applications. So many. We have stuff like the GTAs, which is everything. So the games are available on different sources. They are available everywhere. And they're working. An application also, you can install any application no matter how hard, because there's a solution for it. So this one was also installed with that method of using the SAI application from the Play Store, which is official. And whatever you might have seen in this video, it's just for educational purposes. Yes, that's how it works.